What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of UGUEBROTHERS Real Talk series. This it's kind of funny. This kind of looks like we're doing a morning show.
It does.
So this is actually a really popular series. We can come on here and just talk about anything. Talk about upcoming events, things we're doing, things that are on my mind in particular, motivational stuff, inspirational stuff, and pretty much everything in between. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to come out here and just have a nice conversation with you guys, just Cait and I here, to kind of introduce you guys formally to Cait. You obviously seen her in some of the videos recently, and maybe if you've been with us long enough, you've seen her in videos before, especially on the vlog channel. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to come out and kind of get her used to like talking to the camera and being like everyone looking at you. Like everyone on camera looking at you.
Right.
And how uncomfortable that makes you, knowing that all of those people,
well, right now,
thousands of people are watching you on camera.
I mean, what can you do?
Oh man. And yeah, anyway, guys, I'm picking on her, but so many questions. Like, I know I talked about it already, and so many questions about who she is. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. She's down here now. She's gonna be doing a lot of things for us behind the scenes, helping us out, and she will be in videos here and there. She's in a lot of the videos now just to kind of get used to what we do and our brand and get to know us that way, because the main reason is she's going to be doing a lot of our designs, and in order to do that properly, you really got to understand us as a brand and what we do and our fan base, etc. And I'd like her to get really used to kind of being on camera and sort of fast track her through the process that we went through for like the first 2 years, which we were super awkward and didn't know what we were doing.
It's harder than it looks,
right.
Actually.
It's really, really hard. Plus, it's super fun having somebody who's never been to any of these places. They used to watch these places on screen instead of actually being in them, which is a completely different thing entirely. So I'm going to have her like talk about that in just a second. But first things first, I do want to let you guys know tomorrow night, Olight is having a flash sale. Our friends at Olight, we are an affiliate of theirs. And they hook us up with a lot of cool flashlights. So if you've been with us for the last couple of years, these are the only lights that we use, with exception to a couple of the background lighting things that we use, and Joe's light that he carries and stuff like that.
They are really awesome.
Right, these are super awesome, right? So I've given these lights to my parents, I've given them to my grandmother, I've given them to friends, gave some to Cait. Cait, you gave some to your parents, right? Mm-hmm. And they love them. Everybody loves them. And everyone who's purchased these lights love them. They are pricey. But the quality is there for sure. And the best way to get them, if you want to get them, is actually during flash sales. And they're having one tomorrow. One of the things will be the O bulb. This is a really cool light. It's the pink edition, I'm guessing, for
Mother's Day. Mother's Day,
right? It's pink edition. These are cool personal lights. We use these a lot when we're doing videos as like background lighting, because they'll do red, but they also do actually looks pink, but it does red, and it does white and everything else. So they're really cool, and they're magnetic, and it comes with a cool adhesive magnetic plate. We've had this one for quite a while. You've probably seen a lot of these in videos, but we got a pink one. The other one is the Warrior X Pro. This thing is my favorite light. They're just coming up with a new color scheme, which is really cool. It's a gradient one. This one actually goes up to 500 meters, and it's a 2100 max.
You're holding the box upside down.
Oh, am I? 2100 max lumen light, which is freaking awesome. But I like the ridges on it because it dissipates the heat. So that helps a lot when you're holding these, especially when we do it, because we're doing it for hours filming video. And then, of course, a lot of the packages come with the i5T, which is one they typically always offer in the packages. They're just little clicker lights. These are actually inexpensive options if you don't want to spend the money for these big ones. They're just clicker lights, but these are super, super cool. This is a really neat sort of like, I don't know, space.
It reminds me of like
deal.
80s like roller skating rinks.
That's right, like bowling alleys and stuff. That stuff
like
goes on the carpets.
Yeah, the carpets. That's
right, and I think this is like 300. Yeah, 300 lumens max. So these are actually pretty solid lights, just to have around the house.
I've used those on Explorers before. They're great.
Cool. These are really, really neat. lights in general. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. I'm not going to do a full review because I've already done full reviews on these. But again, totally worth the price. Totally worth the price. Especially when you're getting a deal. So help us out. If you're interested, the links are in the description boxes of all the videos and all the channels. Anyway, Cait. This is Cait. Tell us a little about you. Tell us a little bit about you now.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm from Syracuse, New York. Rob and I met a couple years ago, and we just became really close. And unfortunately, due to circumstances happening in the world, we pretty much we didn't see each other for over a year. So the whole year of 2020. It was pretty crazy. So that was a really hard thing to overcome. But we did it. So,
right.
And I'm here. It happens.
Right.
We've just been working our butts off on stuff, all of us, and just trying to get content out for you guys. Because we're leaving and I'm getting to see all these places. It's just really, really fun. I'm very thankful to you guys, both Joe and Rob, for taking me to these places because they've been really awesome, and it was a chance for them to say goodbye as well. So it was super fun and scary.
Yeah.
But to me, that's fun. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoy it, so it's been awesome for me. I actually got into photography during 2020. I was working from home, and I just studied it a lot, and I practiced every day. I did a lot of backyard birding, and a lot of it. A lot. It's pretty funny, actually, but I got to learn everything about it, and it was very, very, very fun and interesting. And it's a lot more than just picking up a camera and snapping a photo. There's a lot to it. So it's very interesting to learn. It's kind of like a mix of science and art together. So.
Right. You used last year. It was uniquely negative for everyone.
Yes.
And you capitalize on the opportunity, learn something, and follow your dream, follow your passion, and grow in something that was extremely out of the box. Right? Because just like us, you just had a regular old job, 9 to 5, just kind of doing what you had to do. And you took last year as an opportunity, which is really, really cool. And I think that that's really important to know. But she's good. She's obviously responsible for getting a lot of the designs done, freeing Joe and I up to do what we want to do, which is make content for you guys, interact with you guys, etc. She's going to be helping out a lot with that. So it's a really, really cool, and we kind of need her help badly because Joe and I just need to be focused on doing stuff. And especially now that we're moving, we're changing things up. We're looking to add in podcasting at some point, probably this year, which this Real Talk stuff is really kind of what we're going to be doing on there. Just sort of coming and having conversations, a little bit about the channels, both channels, a little bit about what we're doing, a little bit about us, and just some cool stuff we're thinking about. So I think it's a lot of fun. And if you like this, you'll like the podcast. So this is our practice to do that. I also think it'd be really cool. I know I saw a lot of comments of people saying that they like the sort of female perspective being added into our group and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of neat. And I actually thought it'd be a neat idea if some of the Real Talks you could do, from a female perspective about female type stuff or male stuff or whatever. I don't care what you talk about, but just from the female perspective, from your perspective.
Absolutely. I have a ton I can talk about.
You've obviously gone through a lot in your life, which we're not going to really talk about on this video, but you've gone through a lot. You dealt with a lot. You've achieved a lot. And now you're doing something wacky in your life, really dropping everything and moving to freaking Florida and starting this content creator life.
Literally.
Which, just like us, you had everybody looking at that what are you thinking, right? What are you doing? This is insane. That's not a real job, and all the nonsense that we got. And the reality of it is it's worth it, right? It's worth it. It's scary.
it's terrifying. Oh
right.
my gosh.
It's scary.
It's crazy, and it's something that you really have to be confident that you want to do.
Right.
And, you know, I had the advantage of I'm just working with these guys and helping these guys out, you know, so
right.
I'm not in it to make a channel or anything like that. I love being videos. I think it's fun, but like I'm really here for Rob and
right.
to help Joe out as well, and
right.
help you guys out in return because they have more time for you.
Right.
So,
well, I mean, I never say never. Never say never. There may always be a time where maybe you want to do a channel, or you may want to do some content, or I don't know. You never know. Things could change.
I mean, there's a few places I definitely want to go. And I already told you.
And I know that, like, at the very least, you and I are going to be doing the series, the sort of Savage Adventure series that I've been doing with Joe, where, like, I film a lot of the trips in the background and stuff of us going on certain trips, and people love that stuff. And you and I can go to, like, parks and weird oddities and strange places and hidden gems and just cool spots.
Travel spots.
All over the world. Yeah, and, like...
It'll be so much fun.
Cool restaurants and, like... you know, neat food stuff, because I'm a foodie, and you know, like that kind of stuff on the Raw channel for that particular series. And I think that'll be a lot of fun and something that we'd be really good at. But yeah, just adding more value into the overall sort of scope of the brand. And yeah, we might have more channels. Who knows? I don't know. I know at very least I want to do a podcast. And I know at very least I want to add some more content to this particular channel. And I know at very least that Joe and I are moving. Well, all of us are moving.
I was gonna say, forgetting something.
And of course, the reason for that is that we need to get new locations. And I know there was a lot of sort of weirdness going around that people thought that Joe and I were sort of separating, that we weren't going to be Urban Ghosts or UGE Brothers or whatever. And that's not really the case, is it? Like, it's
no,
not,
it's
you know.
It's crazy. I don't know the amount of different ideas people have about what's going on.
I mean, so far we have been blessed enough to get to a point where we can start expanding and growing and offering more value to our content and to you guys watching our content, which is extremely important to me, because I think adding value whenever you can is the utmost important thing. You know, other than just basic entertainment and you know, building a business. It's
extremely important.
Right, and adding value gets all of those things taken care of, right? But it also helps people, and that's extremely important to me, which I think you can offer a lot to that, a lot of value to that, which I think is awesome. You know, things that I do not understand based on what I've gone through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just being a dude. Not understanding completely, and I just think it'd be cool for you to talk about a lot of that stuff, you know?
Yeah, it'd be definitely fun to put my perspective on that stuff too.
Right, and it'd be super neat to, you know, help a lot of young women out there who might be going through those problems, where they may not want to hear my ideas on that. You know what I mean? Like, or may not necessarily be comfortable listening to my ideas on that, where they might be more accepting of what you say. You know what I mean? And I just think it's really cool.
It's awesome to help people out. That's what I really love about doing this. Honestly, it's see those comments. It's just it's awesome to know you helped somebody.
Right. Yeah. It's the best part of this. I think is the fact that we influence people, that we touch people. That, you know, it's not about the ghost hunting. It's not about the urbex. It's not about the fun places. It's, you know, that's just cool. You know, but like it's about the value that we can add, and that's exactly what allows us to build a certain legacy in this sector and any other sector we choose from is the fact that we add value. And I think that's mostly what sets us apart from other creators, is that we're not about being the most famous and, you know, the most trending and the most, you know, biggest thing on YouTube. Although that'd be cool, that's not our main concern. You know, our main concern is rebuilding our families, fixing our lives, and sharing those things with people and helping them do the same. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, and having fun and encouraging other people to go out and have fun, because life's short.
And you're a part of that team to help us do that. And we were always going to have people, whether we hired people or not. And you're in my life, so you're going to be a part of that team, and you're going to be in the videos because you're in my life, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, Urban Ghosts not breaking up. It's just not going to happen. UGUE for life. Everybody get their tattoos. But
Don't
do
say
that.
that. Yeah, don't tell people to do.
Don't get your tattoos. People have gotten tattoos.
Really?
A couple people sent us pictures a while back that got tattoos UGUE on them.
Well, shout out to them. That's awesome.
People did
Wow.
get tattoos.
That's crazy.
They did. And yeah. Like, you know, I don't know. But anyway. I hope you guys are loving all the new stuff. Been working really hard to add more content on TikTok and Instagram Reel and all the cool stuff, like little shorts, behind the scenes stuff that she and I have been discussing, doing more of. Obviously all the designs coming from her.
I do have a graphic design background. It's just not out of nowhere.
Right. Yeah, she did just randomly, you know, watch a bunch of YouTube videos and learn how to, you know, graphic
I did go to
design.
college for a couple years for it, so.
So she's working on a lot of her designs, such as this, the Stay Savage. It is the Stay Savage hat, right? Yes, it is the Stay Savage hat.
It's check.
It's check. All the Urban Ghost stuff. Got a lot of feedback from you guys, what you like and what you want to see more of, and we're working on that. She's got a lot of ideas too.
I am working on a bag right now. I've seen several requests for bags.
So tons of stuff coming, guys. Tons of stuff coming. More of these, obviously, more stuff on this channel, more stuff on the main channel. Ideally, I'd like to sort of double up on everything, just increase everything across the board. Get engagement up, do more for the Patreons, do more for the members, have a bunch of fun stuff for the overall fan base. Just tons of stuff that she and I can really discuss, that she's helping me sort of iron out and handle. Now that we are basically freed up to start worrying about this stuff, we can be active with you guys. Yay! Anyway, guys.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everybody. So, anyway, just wanted to come out and, of course, introduce you to Cait and let her tell her a little bit of her story. You know, obviously, get out of here, bug. Obviously, let you know about the Olights and just have a nice little chat with you guys on this series. So, the next one probably coming out or be something on some sort of topic that she and I have been discussing over you know, recent days and stuff and things that you know,
we always go on these long rants.
Yeah.
We have these conversations that just go on for like hours sometimes about a topic. It's crazy, actually.
So we're going to be bringing that a lot on here. You know, start trying to capture a lot of things Joe and I discuss and stuff like that, etc. So, yeah, hope you're liking the new stuff. Hope you're liking the changes. Hope the adjustment hasn't been too rough for you. But lots of things changing very quickly. Can't say I didn't warn all of you that things are going to be changing. And I wasn't lying. Things are going to be changing. Big way. In a big way. We are actually moving at the end of this month. So we should be in the new place in May, and we'll be starting to hit all the new spots around there, and planning some big trips, planning Bobby Mackey's, Waverly Hills, and all the most famous locations we can find. Planning probably another California trip, just a whole bunch of stuff this year. We are gearing up to do all of that now after this move. So get excited, because crazy stuff's about to go down this year.
So
yeah,
excited.
On all fronts, basically. We're just going to be slam busy and having a great time. And we're going to be growing, and hopefully, guys, you grow with us. So, anyway.
It was great to actually introduce myself formally to you guys. And
yeah.
It's just been awesome. So, I'm, like, really happy to be here.
Yeah, I realized you never even had a chance, really, to kind of just talk to the camera.
A little bit, but here and there, but not, you know, explicitly.
It's weird, though, right? Like, talking to a camera like this. Not knowing what to do with your hands or your face.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just...
It's awkward, right? It's weird.
It is a bit.
It takes getting used to.
Yeah.
And then when you realize that, like...
You've been staring into the lens like a deer in the headlights for a minute,
Thousands of people are going to watch it, and they're going to comment. They're going to say all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's
doesn't
stressful,
bother
right?
me.
A little bit. I think a little bit. A little bit bothers you. It still bothers me. I know it's got to bother you. It takes a while to get used to it. But we're getting there, and we're enjoying it. It's fun, though. It's fun. It's a crazy life.
It is. It's amazing.
It's a crazy
It's
life.
crazy and amazing. And just,
it's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sums it up perfectly.
Yeah. See, I keep telling you guys to follow your dreams and your passions.
Seriously,
This is
do
proof.
it. Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Right. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. Anyway, guys, much love to you all. Oh, this is a freaking huge bug. Get out of here. Get out of here. Interrupting me. Where was I? Oh, comment, like, subscribe, guys. Thanks so much for all of your support on everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride this year, so buckle up, Buttercup. I said that. Anyway, much love to you all.
Love you guys.
Yeah, love you.
Peace.
Stay strong.
Stay blessed. Stay savage.
Stay savage, guys.
Peace.
Peace out. Cool.